A nurse getting a $100,000 retention bonus? That sounds crazy. Hey everybody, this is John with Contract Diagnostics, and I'm reading an article here. And there was a system out in California, and they gave $100,000 bonuses for nurses, for RNs. Not for nurse anesthetists, not for advanced practice nurses, but for RNs. And it stems back to the pandemic when they couldn't find enough workers to staff, and they were reliant on traveling nurses. They were reliant on locums, if you will. And as everybody listening here knows, they can be very costly to a system. So the CEO got together with the executive team and they figured, what could we do to shake it up? And they came on the number of $100,000 as a signing bonus for new nurses to attract top talent, and a $100,000 bonus for existing nurses to get them to stay at the organization. And they said, do we do it over 2 years or 3 years? Maybe we should do 5 years. And they chose 3 years because they said if 3 years is good enough, then maybe they'll stick around afterwards. So the results are in 3 years later, and they found that it was a success. So this, I think, is a great testament to an organization that said, number one, let's invest in our staff. Let's do everything we can to get people working here, not have locums come in, not have temporary workers come in at super high rates, because those are unsustainable for any business, any practice, a hospital being one of them. And they found it to be successful. So I say that because as a physician, we see retention bonuses, signing bonuses very often. Signing bonuses are much more common than a retention bonus, but when we talk to physicians through our Compensation RX product or through one of our contract reviews, and it's a physician and they're at their position, they're really happy about it, we always tell them that a retention bonus would make sense. Why? It's much less expensive for them hiring somebody else if you were to leave, much less expensive for them to going through the recruiting cost or paying locums. Maybe there's extra shifts that should be taken, extra call, and you are willing to take them. But they should pay you a very healthy sum to take those shifts, because why? Otherwise, they got to get in locums. And locums, $2,000, $3,000, $6,000 a day, potentially, depending on the specialty. So if you are in a position and you feel you've got some negotiating capital and you're coming up on a re-signing of your contract, give us a call at Contract Diagnostics. We'll do everything we can to ensure that you're treated fairly and at current market rates, as these nurses were above market rates, but it kind of reset the frame, and it showed to be a benefit from the profit and loss of the organization long term. I'm John at Contract Diagnostics. If we can help at all, give us a call. You can click here. You can find us at contractdiagnostics.com. We're always open, always here to help.